Welcome to CalRTA's short tutorials. My name is Sue Breyer, and today I'm going to take you through how to create a survey using Google Forms. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to your browser and open that up. If you don't use Chrome, you can just type in google.com and it will take you to this opening browser. You then want to go up to that upper right-hand corner to that series of little boxes in this grid. I call it the waffle. And you click on that. You then need to scroll all the way down till you see more from Google. And that's going to take you to all of the Google products. Once again, you'll need to continue to scroll down until you see all the products that Google has. You're going to look for the purple Forms icon and click on that to start a form. Creating a personal form, you click on Go to Google Forms. This will allow you to access a form that you have already created and modify it. Or to create a new form, you'll simply click on the big plus in the blank form in the upper left-hand corner. This will take you to a blank form that you will then fill in. Now you have some options here. The default color is this purple. But if you go up here to the customized theme, it looks like a painter's palette. You click on that and you have some options here. One of the first options is to choose an image that would go in the upper part of the survey. If you click on that, you have a number of different possibilities here of stock photos supplied by Google. So perhaps I want to do something colorful like jelly beans. I can click on that. I can also upload photos from my computer. So let's just try the jelly beans. And then you click Insert down at the bottom. And there we have our jelly beans. Now notice that the color changes based on the header that you have uploaded. You can change that color by going over to the right under Theme Color. Maybe you want to make it pink or blue. You can also change your font style. You can change it to cursive, as you see here, or keep it at your basic font. Now, once you have this, you need to give your survey or your form a title. You just click on that and it highlights. Press your backspace button and give it a title. Under form description, this is simply a place where you can add some directions. Please complete all questions below. Then it's time to add your questions. They already start you off with one here. Now notice this is not numbered. If you would like to number the question, you simply add it in. For this one, I want to collect everybody's first and last name. Once I type this in, I have an option of how I want my surveyors to respond. In this case, a short answer, which is about a line or two. If you click this arrow, you have other options for the kind of answer. Short answer. If you want a longer response, a paragraph. You can create multiple choice. You can have them check all the necessary or pertinent boxes. And you can even have a drop-down option. And notice you can even upload a file here, an image perhaps, or a document. Check out all these options and select the one that you want. So I'm going to keep this as short answer. Now down here, I want to ensure that everybody adds their first and last name. So I'm going to make this question a requirement. If it is a required question, those who are taking the survey must answer this question before they are allowed to move on to the next question. If I want to get rid of this particular question or item, I simply click on the delete icon. Now, once I'm ready to go, I want to add perhaps my first question. So to do so, I need to click on the plus sign in the small menu to the right. Now for this question, I'm going to give it a number. This is number 2. And I'm going to ask my people, what position do you hold in your division? Now notice that Google has anticipated that I will probably want to do a multiple choice. Again, if I want to just simply make it a short answer, I can do that, but I'm going to keep it as a multiple choice. Now notice down here, all I have to do is click right here next to option 1, and it turns blue, ready for me to type my response. So one of the options might be president. A second option might be vice president. And I can add more options. I can even have them put other if the item is not listed. Once I have everything I need, by the way, you can also remove your items this way. Once again, I want to make this a required question. And then I can move on to my next one. So I'm going to add another question here. This is question number 3. And let's make it a paragraph. How can you help your division in the next year? This will require a long answer for them, and I want to make this required. So now my survey is complete, and I'm ready to publish it, but I would like to review this first to see what it's going to look like when I send it out. So this is what people will see when they receive this survey or click on the link. You can edit anything as you need by going down here to the bottom right to the edit this form icon. When you are ready to send out the link, you simply go up to send, and that will open up this menu right here, send form. You're going to want to send via a link. So you can send this survey link in an email, you can post it on a document, and then people can click on that link and access the form. So notice down here, the original link to this survey is quite long. You can shorten it by simply clicking this box. shorten URL, and then it cuts it in half at least. You go down then and click copy. Once you have done that, the link is now saved onto your computer's invisible clipboard. And now you can open up any kind of an email or a document, and you can paste that link. I'll go down and open up a Word document. And now I can paste that link in right here. That can go into an email, a document, or a newsletter. And anybody who then clicks on that link will be able to access that form. After you have sent out your survey and people have had a chance to respond, you can go back in and open up your Google form. And now you will notice over here in the top right, you're going to see responses. This number here will change based on the number of people who have completed the survey. To see those responses, you simply click. Now, you can check out who has responded and what their responses are. This one was a multiple choice, so it could be president, vice president, or other. How can you help your division? Here was the longer response. You can look at each question one by one. So question number 1 was first and last name. So you could go through and check out who else has responded. These are the questions that are on the form. You can see how an individual answered all 3 questions. Now you also have an option here to create a spreadsheet. This will allow you to collect the data in an easy to read chart. You click on the spreadsheet icon, and it will ask you if you want to create a new spreadsheet. Yes, you want to do that. And you create it, and it takes you to this form right here. You'll notice that there's a column with my name, position, and how I responded to question number 3. All responses will be listed here along with the time and the date that the responses were provided. So that is how you create a survey using Google Forms and how to check your responses. Thank you for watching.